Okay, obviously disappointed after the game, having pulled 2 goals back. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts on the game is definitely a game of two halves for us. First half, I thought he was pretty good at times, kept the ball well. A little bit flat going forward in the final third, but overall the boys put in another shift today. But at this level, you can't give away 2 goals to a team and expect to get something out of it. At 3-1 down, it was always going to be difficult for us.
You made three changes, from the first game, from last week's game against Ware. 2 of those were your top scorers. What are your reasons behind that?
The reasons behind that is obviously Jeff Mitchell's now left us. He's went to Eaton after they put in 7 days for him, and Danny Charge unfortunately had business stuff to work out on today's game, so he had to miss it. He's opened up a new shop. So yeah, our 2 top goal scorers both unavailable.
And no Daniel Smith at the back either. Could you see that today? Could you notice that he wasn't there?
Yes, we could notice. Obviously, we've had to go with Liam Thomas, who's new to the side. He's done well today. He won his fault. Obviously, we've lost the game, but to lose our captain, Daniel Smith, just before kick-off, obviously we knew he was struggling, and to lose our 2 top goal scorers for the season so far, it was always going to be a hard game for us.
And Jack Carlisle stepped up to the mark as a captain today. What are your thoughts on his game?
I thought he'd done well today. He covered a lot of ground as he always does. He's a very clever player, and he's done himself good. He's done himself some good stuff today. Yeah.
And back to the league next week, an away game to Chatham. How much important is it to get back to winning ways next week?
It's vitally important for us. The league's always been our priority, as I said last week. The cup's always been a bonus, but it doesn't mean that we underprepared for this game. We was fully focused on getting the win today and putting us through to the next round of the trophy. The boys again have showed great character in the second half by putting on a performance to nearly get us a 3-3 draw in the closing stages. And next week we go again in the league.
Bostry Van Senden's come off at half-time. Was there a knock there at all? I saw him limping around.
Yes, he's done his groin. He couldn't continue for the second half, and we had to change the shape around a little bit. And it happens in football.
Do you know how long he's going to be out for at all?
He should be out for about 2 to 3 weeks.